I'm new to this chamber. I've been here 2 months, but I think the poll that was released today, the Bloomberg poll released this morning, again found that America's top priority is jobs and getting people back to work. We've been here 10 weeks, and the Republican-controlled Congress has presented 0 jobs, hasn't presented a jobs bill, and has presented a spending plan that will cost 700,000 jobs. That's an analysis done by respected economists across the country. Rhode Island is a state that has a very rich manufacturing history. We are the place where the Industrial Revolution began, home to some of the greatest manufacturing. And I think, like many states, we have suffered in this recent economy. Rhode Island has been particularly hard hit. But I think if we are going to remain a world economic power, we absolutely have to make things again in America. And, you know, if you ask people who believe that we're losing that position as a world economic power, and that you ask them who do they think is the world economic power, they say China. And if you say, why China, they say because China makes everything. I asked my constituents during my campaign, go into a store in Rhode Island, try to find something made in America. It's almost impossible. And I really hope that the 112th Congress will be the Congress that revitalizes manufacturing in America. And that means working hard to be sure we have a national manufacturing policy, be sure that we provide manufacturers with the tools that they need to compete in the 21st century, to be sure we have trade policies and workforce investments that allow them to compete globally, and to be really making the kinds of investments in manufacturing that are necessary not only to create jobs in the short term, but to assure the long-term economic health and prosperity of our country. And what I'm afraid the Republicans have proposed in their budget proposal, in an effort to make cuts now, are seriously compromising our ability to lead the world as an economic power. Look, we have to cut spending. We have to be responsible about managing this deficit. But we have to do it in a smart and strategic way that protects our investments in education, in innovation, in science and research, so that we can make the new discoveries, develop the new products, and then manufacture them and lead the world as an economic power. This is an opportunity to really understand the urgency of supporting manufacturing so that we can start making things again in this country, start selling goods. That's how the middle class was built in America, was through manufacturing. That's what built this country, a strong middle class. And the ongoing decisions that have been made by my friends on the other side of the aisle are undermining the middle class, are weakening the ability for manufacturing to grow, and I think that they're the wrong decisions for our country.